Hey guys, it is Sunday, just about 4 p.m. I am going to head out and pick up a thing of laundry detergent for my neighbor. Then I'm going to head to Dunkin'. Today's been a busy morning. Tasha asked if I wanted to go to Amelia's game, and I said, yeah, definitely. Because JR works third, so gosh, he wouldn't have got back till almost 2 p.m. and he was gonna go there first. Nope, straight. Anyway, so she called me up and she said, "You awake?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm up." So it was like 7:15 when she called, and she goes, "Okay, I'm gonna leave the house no later than 8." So I got down to her house about 10 minutes to 8, and we were out of her house and in the line at Dunkin' before 8:05. It was an hour ride to the game. It was an away game, and it was the first game of the season. It was so cute, just so cute. It's flag football. There's no score, though. There was touchdowns and all that. They just don't keep score. It's just basically for them to learn. I got some videos of the cheerleading, and Trey and Everly went, and then after that, after the game, they normally go out to lunch and stuff. So Tasha's like, "Mom, you okay with, you want to stop by Burger King or Denny's or whatever?" Well, when we'd left the game, I had gotten up like the last 15 minutes. I had to use the restroom, and I stood in line until the game was over. And I'm like, "Girl, there's like 20 to 30 people in that line." And it was, it's at a field, and it's only, a bathroom stall with 2 restrooms. That's it, 2 toilets. So Tasha's like, "Yeah, no." So when we left there, the first one that we came upon, she drove, was Denny's. So needless to say, we went to Denny's, and it was good. I got it was a senior breakfast 55. I haven't been to Denny's probably in a good 5 years. But they had a senior breakfast 55 and older, a scrambled egg or omelet, whatever. It was a cheese, scrambled egg with cheese, and 2 pieces of bacon, 2 sausage. I chose the bacon. If I would have known it wasn't crispy, I probably should have said crispy. It was kind of rubbery. I would have got the sausage rather than that. And 2 pancakes. Oh, and 2 pieces of toast. So good deal for $7.99. I think mine was around the same price as the kids' meals, So it was delicious. And then, it was a little over an hour then to ride back because the Denny's was a little further out. So last night I wanted to do that live on Unknown Caller, and someone made a comment about, creepy or scary. Well, it's not scary, it's per se. It's not a horror call, or you know what I mean. I'm not going to give it away, but I don't think it would scare you. Make you angry? Perhaps, yes. The outcome was just like unbelievable. And also I went and laid down on the couch. Cats were sitting on my lap and such, so Dino kept playing with my hair, so I laid down, and next thing you know, I woke up at a little after 3 in the morning, kind of lost, like, where was I? So I fell asleep before I was going to go live. But it's okay, I must have been tired. Anyways, I had to get up early for, the first game, so. And let's do this, and then we'll go get a coffee. Mind you, like I said, the coffee we were pulling out of the line. I think it was like 8:05. And there was a line to get there this morning, Sunday morning. So, all right, let me grab the laundry detergent for her, and then let's get this Dunkin'. Let's get this party started. All right, be right back. All right, so it's not too busy, which is nice. Boy, Friday was just jam-packed with traffic. Saturday was pretty much like a rain out. honestly. It cleared up for a little bit, then it rained again, so I did not do too much on Saturday. Right, Friday. Yeah, because Saturday I was going to do the live, and Friday night I had watched the Unknown Caller. So, I know it's on Netflix, so those who do want to watch it, Netflix, I do plan on doing the live. Probably not tonight. I'm tired. Because after that, we went to Tasha's house. Amelia had to get out of her, you know, her cheerleading outfit, skirt and such. And Everly and Trey were dressed very warm because it was cooler out this morning when we left. And then we took them to the park for about an hour and a half. So, and now I got home and my neighbor was like, "Are you going out by chance?" I said, "You know what? Actually, Tasha just asked me the same thing and wanted to know if I'd pick up coffee." And I said, I'm going out, yeah. And she said, "Do you mind picking me up laundry detergent?" I said, "Absolutely not, honey." So, and then I think I'm going to go home. I don't have a pig suit on, ladies. I don't. I have like a navy blue leggings on, and then I got the Born in 62 shirt. 1962. So, but it was a great day. It was cute because when one of the cheers, it says, "Hey fans," and then, you know, the fans yell back, and the cheer coaches, "Hey what? Shake your booty." "No way. Shake your booty." "Okay." And then they jump, "Shake your booty." Everly heard that. Her little face just lit up. Tracy and Everly's face, you know. And then they both started doing jump, shake your booty. Had to be there. It was cute. And then, of course, they made little friends while they were there. You know, I mean, you're back in the stands, like you're not right on the field. So it's just, it's nice that they have them so involved. You know, well, Amelia right now, Everly's not old enough to do cheer or anything as of yet, you know. For God's sake, she's only half-day pre-K. And the one woman there, that her older daughter's on the chair, well, with Amelia, not older, but she had another younger one. And she said, "Oh, is she going to be cheering next year?" Or she goes, "What is she, in first grade? Kindergarten first?" I'm like, "No, she's 3.5. She's not 4 yet." She goes, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then she looked at Tank, and said, "Boy, I bet he's going to be a football player." Yes. I just glanced over there because someone put on Facebook, I seen it this morning, that there was a mouse at the drive-thru on their milk, just sucking up the milk, like disgusting. Someone said, "Oh, the mouse is moves faster than the work." Hold on, give me a minute. All right, so I was ordering that, and the total's not right, so I definitely have to. I even said it to her, and I said, "The total's not right, though. It's less." But we'll see. Sorry, got a phone call. Said potential spam, so gotta go. So anyway, she said it's right, but I'll definitely check the order because my plans aren't to come back out. No, my plans are to go and put my big, huge gray sweatpants on with this and be in a pig suit. But yeah, so it was a great day. It really was. Hold on, I'm trying to think what I did yesterday. It rained. I put a community tab post up. I posted a vlog, right? Yeah, I posted a vlog yesterday, I think. Or did I post it Friday saying about Saturday? That could be it. Because, yeah, I didn't go anywhere yesterday. Jared actually had coffee in the fridge. So, I'm getting a bunch of texts, guys. Hold on. Someone must need something. All right. The order is right. Apparently, the one woman doesn't really charge me for the espresso shot for JR. So, I guess that's what it is. But, let's just taste mine to be sure it's delicious, okay? 4 vanilla shots, 4 Splenda, 4 cream. It's the way to go. Get you dunking. Delicious. I was telling the one girl, she used to work at McDonald's back in the day. And I was like, did you see that Facebook post? She said, yeah. I said, the funny thing is, I said to Tasha like a day or two ago, I said, you know what I've been wanting? And she's like, what? And I said, one of the bagel, steak, egg, and cheese. Not no more. Not no more. Sorry. If it's got a mouse that is by the drive-through window, sucking up the cream from the coffee, right? That's too bold. That's too bold for me. That just shows that there's got to be a lot in there, right? Wouldn't you think? That's why I prefer to cook at home, ladies. Now I'm rethinking that whole Denny thing too. Like, yeah. I'll try to. It's not able to be shared. Whoever posted it, or I think it's because it's where it's posted. I don't know, but maybe I'll put a clip in here and just. Then you guys will know why I don't like do DoorDash, and you don't hear me eating out that often. You'll hear me say I'd rather cook at home. I'd rather eat at home. I mean, that's a health concern to me. They got that big old trampoline out there. That's just a health concern in my eyes. It's just like, no, thank you. Guys, I'm going to try to screen record it then and see if I can add it in this video, just so you can see. I get it. I looked at her and said, yeah, Dunkin' Pro. She goes, we don't have no issues over here. I was like, girl, she goes, I'm telling you, if there was any issue here, I'd run out of here screaming. I said, screaming? She said, yeah, I'm too afraid. I was like, oh, okay. She goes, that's just me. But I'm almost home, so it's not a long car vlog. But I do want to apologize for not doing the live last night. I'm very sorry I fell asleep. I did plan on doing it. Can't show the movie because it's on Netflix, you know. But we can definitely talk about it, have a discussion, and, you know, read the chat and just chit-chat. Like I said, there's a few people that like lives, and if they enjoy it, then, you know, listen, I'm not going to always be here to talk about the Hensons. Like, it's just, you know, it's not going to be that way. I don't wish him no ill, no harm. So, matter of fact, I wish them the best. I hope things turn around for him. I hope they start doing better, you know? Anyways, so I'm going to get this up and posted, and I will put on my community tab, doing a live. We could talk about unknown caller. We could do jokes. Kimmy can make prank phone calls. We can listen to Kimmy. Joking. All right, guys. But you know me. I'll be back. Bye.
Are you recording?
That's actual mouse.
You recording that?
Yeah.
Oh, I will never eat here again.
He's tearing it up. Yo, this is a.
No, I'm not buying that. No way. Did you buy food from here? No, I get the milkshake. I'm not.
He's tearing it up.
Hey guys. So I never posted that vlog from yesterday, so I'm gonna post it with this. I am just running to Aldi's. Tasha called up and said, "Hey mom, do you have any more of the sandwich ham?" And I go, "No, honey, I actually used it." I said, "Last Friday, the end of it. Why?" She said, "Well, I ordered Everly some ham, and it won't get here till after 7, and she wants it." I said, "Well, let me run to the store and get it." She goes, "No, it's okay." I go, "No, I'll run and pick it up for her." So here I go. And that's all I'm doing, just running to Aldi's. This morning, seeing the girls and such, and I went back and laid down, and JR sent me a text, "Hey mom, where were you when I came walking in?" I was actually next door visiting the neighbor, and I said, "Why? What's wrong? What's up? What do you need? Anything?" And that's how I did it too in the text. And he said, "No, just wanted to let you know there's a nice coffee in your refrigerator." So I sang in my head, "The best part of waking up is dunking in my cup." Sorry, I went there. So I just figured I'd run to Aldi's real quick, and I will end out the car vlog. I'm going to pick up ham for my house. No, I'll just get, she said she got a large ham. I'm going to get one as well, because all 3 of the grands eat ham sandwiches. And I'm going to pick that up and some cheese, because I think there's only 1 or 2 slices left. It's just, well, tomorrow I have to get him on the school bus, but I'll do that. I'm lying. Tomorrow I have to get them to school and pick Everly up. And by the time I pick Everly up, about half hour, 45 minutes later, Tasha will be home. However, I'm gonna make sure that ham's at my house in case she wants a sandwich, because gotta give her it, but I'll have Trey until, you know what I mean, I'll have him the full 6 hours. So, but not too much going on. I did watch Jim. I'm so happy he got a job, and I hope he sticks with it. I hope it works out for him. I don't know who he thinks that, I guess I'm labeled as a hater, but I think it's one of the best things he can do is get a job. It'll help him. It'll make him feel better getting out. Sometimes you can get stuck in a rut, so to say. And I think the rut is being home all the time, really moving boxes and bags and such from one place to another place, to this place. And I think that it'll be helpful for him. And also I think, if, I hope Jerry doesn't call him a lot and get him in trouble. I think that's his own worst enemy sometimes. And hopefully she doesn't contact him too much while he's working, and hopefully she'll get that home health aid for the hours while he is working, because from my understanding it's just part-time. It's not like it's full-time. So we'll see. Hopefully it's something that he could keep and get things taken care of. At least the dang van. Come on. All right, let me run in here and I'll be right back. All right, ham gotten, and some cheddar cheese slices. So is that car gonna go? Don't know if they're waiting to be pulled in here, so. And away we go. So I'm just gonna go home and bring that down to Tasha so she can make a few sandwiches if she wants. Because sometimes Everly can eat too. And if Amelia or Trey wants any, that way they can have it. You know what I mean? And then I'll bring it home later. Or bring it home in the morning. Whichever. It doesn't matter. So like I said, not a huge outing. There's also for a code for a refresher, a free medium refresher at Dunkin'. Something dream. I can't remember now. It was on Facebook. I'll have to remember it and try to put it in the end of this car vlog here. But yeah, it registered mine. I told Tasha about it. She also utilized it. Jar's sleeping. He gets up in like 3 hours, so yeah, but it's on Facebook. But I'll definitely try to look it in to put it at the end of the vlog here. I really haven't done too much today. 3 loads of laundry. Got up and seen the grands, how cute they look for school. I love just seeing them in their little school outfits, and you know, it's just so cute. And they probably got enough outfits for a good month before, you know, double wearing something else, or then Amelia can go to Everly's goes to Amelia's, so Trey's birthday is going to be 2 years old tomorrow, my little tank. Again, their party isn't until later in the month, so I'm doing all 4 children at one big birthday bash. Mind you, they still get, you know, their gifts and such from, you know, mommy and daddy and myself, but this was something they decided they wanted, so they got it. Jess says, geez, wonder what they'll ask for next year. I said, every year, son, it gets more and more. What are they? Oh, they got school pictures coming up. So Monday, I believe it is. Monday's the 15th. Monday's Jar's and Kimmy's birthday. Yay. Monday the 15th, they have to pay for 2 school packages right now. And Amelia's cheer is on the same day. So they have 3 school photo packages to get, and then next year it'll be 4. So, because if Amelia's in cheer again, that's why 4. Because Trey will be in preschool. They're growing up so quick, guys. They're not babies forever. You know, they're not toddlers forever. Those forever years is actually probably like 5 through, I don't know, 18. Those teenage years. But I'm almost home, so I'm just gonna put this car vlog up real quick to get it out of my photos. I have a lot of videos of cheer, so I'm gonna like do a comparison of last year, her first day of cheer, and then last year from our first game to this year of our first game, and I'm going to put a video together with some type of song. I'm going to do a video for Trey for his first 2 years in Everly, and I'm going to put it together, and we're supposed to be able to play it at the skating rink, so that could play while they skate and such. But until later, guys, you know me. I'll be back. Bye. Hey, guys. Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to, let someone use my card. They move that. I'm going to, go get a medium coffee, first off. Then I am going to head to Walmart. Today is Trey's official. He's 2 years old, my tank. And I'm going to pick him out just a couple little outfits to give him for his actual birthday. I've already wrapped their gifts, put them in bags and such, so they're done. I'm prepared ahead of time. So I'm gonna give him a couple little outfits for today, and I'm gonna pick up a cake or cupcakes. I'm gonna do it at Tops though when I do that. So we're getting a new sidewalk out front. We really, well, we needed it out front too because there was terrible pivots and such. And out back though, it floods terribly. So it'd be nice if they got both of them, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and do that and get some things taken care of. It is only 12:22. Tasha got home about maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes ago or so. So I decided I would go out and about and do some things. Because we're not going to have that many nice days left. Why is my map on? Not sure why. I didn't request to go nowhere. So yeah, I'm going to get the medium first and head out to Walmart and then backtrack. I don't know, maybe I'll go out to Dollar Tree as well. I don't know. Just to see what they have new for Halloween. Hold on, I want to pull up my hair. Because it's going to all blow. And what happens is that when it blows a lot, when I go 55, it ends up slapping me in the face. So let me just do this for now. Get by the ears and just pull it back right this second. I'm not even getting it all up. I'm just getting half for now because it don't matter. All right, it should matter, right? I'm in the car. Who cares? Okay. So then when I come back through, I think I'll pick up a large iced coffee. I think someone has their bike parked out front. Someone might be picking it up. All right. So like Trey's got all shorts and you know what I mean? What he needs is like long pants. He is quite the tank. So he has a pair of bib overalls on. We call them Fajobies. That they were Everly's. They were a 3T and they fit him perfect. So I'm going to look at the length of the shirt when I pick up a 3T or a 4T. So it'll depend on the length. Because you know how sometimes some shirts seem longer and shorter than others. So definitely want to turn this map thing off. Holy smokes. Don't know where it's taking me. Oh, and yesterday I did part of a car vlog. Daydream. Daydream will get you a free refresher. A free medium-sized refresher. I haven't even posted it. I'm not going to lie. Yesterday. Because the Netflix I put on my TV, because it's Jared and Tasha's, but I asked them, like, hey, if I watch it from bed, you know, what's the passcode and blah, blah, blah. So when I had watched The Unknown Number, I watched Medea. I don't know, there was a wedding in the Bahamas, but it was okay. It wasn't, you know how Medea was way funny back then. Now I don't know. Maybe I get tired of seeing Tyler Perry dressed up as a woman. I don't know. Come up with something new. I know there's some good things at Walgreens as well. Like if you spend $25, you get 15 back in Walgreens cash. So you'd pay 15 out of pocket, but then you could attach your coupons. First you would go ahead and let it get up to that 25. How would it work though? It would automatically come up, or would the other coupons come up first? Because I really love the L'Oreal lip stain. Really love it. That place has not been real busy since that video. So I'm just gonna, I could get a medium refresher for free, but let's see. But I think I'm feeling a coffee, an iced coffee. Yeah, it's gonna drive me cuckoo. Had a nice long bath, soaked in it for a bit. And went down, watched the Grands this morning, took them to school, all the way, difference in, all the way home saying happy birthday to Trey, and he was like, stop it, Nana. And then I did the cheer, the hey, shake your booty, hey fans, hey what, and he's like, no way, no way. He doesn't do okay, just no way. He's a character, to say the least. Maybe I'll do a little scanning while I'm there. I know Amelia has cheer tonight, practice, so maybe I'll pick up a couple things for tacos and tell Tasha to bring the kids down, feed them, and this way they could have the cupcake or cake and just have it at my house, because she doesn't get out of cheer, I think, to 7:45 at night. Then when she gets done with cheer, she's got to take her bath. Amelia needs like an hour bath. She enjoys her bath. Deciding strawberry dragon fruit or iced coffee. I think I'm gonna do strawberry dragon fruit. Refresher. No, I'll get iced coffee. I'm not hot. Hey, hi, can I please get a medium iced coffee with the shots of vanilla, Splenda, and cream, and that's it?
Got it. You can come around.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Guess what won? Oh. Alright, let me scan for points. Alright, that took a couple moments. I had 2 birthdays that I had to, three birthdays that I just sent e-gift cards for Duncan. So I got that taken care of while I thought about it, because sometimes I'll just do it this way rather than pick them up and give it to them in a card or anything. And that is delicious. All right, let's head to Walmart. And I mean, Walmart's cakes are, but Tops Market, I'll tell you, the best birthday cake is Publix by far. Publix, they're down south, or at least when I was in Florida, the best birthday cakes. Like they do a sheet cake and they'll even put 4 layers with the frosting, and it's phenomenal. So I have to remember too to share the I'm gonna go in the Discord too and share it with the ladies there, because my luck, it expires the 12th. Today's the 9th. You know, I've got videos on here that I've never posted, never done anything with. So I think when I get to the Walmart parking lot, I will text the ladies and let them know. Go all the way down to where it says offers, and it'll say enter a code or whatever, and it's Daydream. Boom. A free refresher. It's like almost $4. Like I think it's $3.48 or something. Plus tax. Why not? When a woman handed me the my iced coffee, she goes, three. Oh, it's a medium. I said, yeah. When I tend to go shopping, I just get a medium, and then I'll swing back through and, you know, purchase a large for when I go home. I don't know. We'll see how I feel today. I don't know. Because like I said, Amelia don't get done with cheer until 7:45. I like to make sure I still go down there and, read a story. Though maybe while she's in the bathtub, I can read her part of her Bible while she's taking her bath. During the school time, though, the thing is she saves up her screen time. She'll use it while she takes a bath. They only get like an hour and a half a day. Don't get me wrong, they can watch TV in their living room or in Anna's house. They can watch the TV, but it's like Miss Rachel and a lot of the kids dance songs and such. But so maybe I'll read that for her. Maybe I can get back and get set up for doing a live, because I really do want to talk about that. I mean, I can't show anything. I might be able to play like maybe some audio from it. I'm not sure. I'd have to check that up. It might be, an infringement. Oh, and I need to pick up the neighbor's prescription. One neighbor switched here, so. All right. A lot on my plate right now. I didn't think it was going to be a runaround day, so. But the sun is out. It's a cool 73. I was a little chilly earlier sitting outside when I had my mid-morning cigarette. I'm proud to say I don't wake up smoking a cigarette. I don't go to sleep smoking a cigarette. Usually my last cigarette is, I don't know, like 7 maybe around 7. When I walk down to the Grands, I'll sit outside my house and then smoke it and then walk down there. Yeah. No more than 4 a day. I'm proud to say that. Very proud. The next is going down to 3. And then 2. 1. We have a lot of power trucks in our area. They're switching over to all new meters, so which is good because they may be more accurate and such. The only downfall that is it's going to be getting rid of jobs, meter reader jobs, which is, they got rid of all the throughway. They had said years ago that once the throughway was paid for, this was years ago. My mother used to talk about it, and once they had collected enough money, sorry, my back's hurting, so I have to press up on it, that they were no longer going to collect tolls. But, when I had mentioned it, I'm like, Mom, but how does that make sense? Because they've got to get plowed, so there's got to be a DPW and, road repairs and, new bridges being repaired. So, but now that since they got that little thing and they took all the jobs away, they don't even have a little coin collector type of thing. Nope. You go through and, you know what I mean? They've got your license plate. They just know everything about you, where you travel, when you travel. No, thank you. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I know in Florida it was like that, but in Florida you could do a cash lane where you could throw the money into it, and some of them had collectors back when I resided down there. Now mind you, when I was on the east, when I moved from the Gulf Coast to the East Coast, when I moved to the East Coast, I really didn't travel any roads that had, it was all I-95. I was so close to everything that it was nice. There's times I really, really miss Florida. You know when I really, really miss Florida? November, December, January, February. 4 months. 4 months is 100% miss it. Oh, could I live there and be a Q-tip, I used to call him, a snowbird. I could. The only thing is, I have grandchildren now. I miss my grandchildren. I don't know, I don't know if FaceTime would be enough, that because I've been around them, so many years, that the heart would be broken, really, even though it'd be my choice. There was a couple down there, and one would have had me. It was a single wide. It was a 55 and older. The community was not far from where all my relatives used to reside, mind you. I have one relative left down there. And the lot rent was $425. When you further go and investigate it, what happens is the people that are moving and selling their homes is because of their quadrupling these lot rents. Like, how, I just don't see how, you know, you've got a community that is 55 and older, you know, that you would raise these lot rents so high that retirees are moving back to New York, Michigan, Wisconsin, Canada. Like, yeah, what can you do? Like, when I lived there, my lot rent when I moved to the East Coast was $775. Not going to complain because that did include my water, all my lawn care, weed eating, you know what I mean? All types of stuff. When I left, and then my other friend was still down there, they raised hers up to $980, and then her daughter moved back to New York. I think a year later she followed. They raised it to, I think it was $1,340 something. Well, hold on. What they're trying to do is get you off that land because they were building, like, you know, brick homes and such, but say anything, right? So shouldn't be too busy, I'm thinking, on a Tuesday afternoon. I don't get it. A lot of people says do not enter, do not make a left, and I guess I don't have the patience to wait for the light. You know, if I did it right, there'd be a cop right there. But it's just like, what's it gonna get me there? 3, 4 minutes earlier? I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush. I was trying to think of what else. You know, I spoke about, I'll put all the videos together because you know what it is? Let me just get them all. It'll be a 3-day car vlog, and this one's already 10 minutes long, not counting when I was driving to Duncan, so I won't make it too long. I know some ladies really like it, and like I've always said, if 2 or 3 watch it and 2 or 3 are happy, that's all that matters to me. Bringing a smile to someone's face. You know, maybe there's family, maybe they don't have a lot of family, you know, maybe YouTube, they listen to car chats and car vlogs. And I did recently watch Sarah Ray, and she had gotten some items from TikTok. The only thing that I would be interested in trying off the whole thing that she did would be the bra that's supposed to hold a big-chested girl up. But I want it, you know what I mean? I like soft, I like comfortable. Long gone are the years with the, for me, you know, long gone are the years with the push-up bras or the gel bras, and I already had all that, and boy, we'd push them up and get them hiked up, but, and have something poking. Nope, no more. Oh, this is a sports bra that's like, down my hairs. Shredding, because man, did I combed hot oil through it and such. So all right, let's go see what we get. Trey. All right, back out in the car, just sitting and waiting. Believe it or not, these alarms were going off. I'm like, oh, someone walk out the front door or something. But there's a fire at Walmart, apparently. We just had 2 fire trucks pull up. It took about 5 minutes for them to get here. Everyone's just sitting outside, so I'll wait to go back in patiently. Maybe I'm gonna find that deal. Maybe I'm gonna find something that's gonna scan phenomenal. Who knows? I did post it over at the Discord. Oh, I'm gonna go post that too. Before I forget, Daydream. Be right back. All right, what an adventure at Walmart. So, this is what I picked up. I got them a 2T because they look plenty big enough and they've got a little waist adjustment. So we'll see. If they're too small, Nana could bring them back. These actually were originally $5.98. They were on special for $3.98. Then I got this little top because see how it's got that in it? And this is a 3 as well. So I think he'll be fine with that. And I also purchased, oh, this is for me. This was $1. Sorry. It was originally $5. I have a couple of kind of like flannels that I wear in the winter. And sometimes when I get warm, I like to be able to unbutton it. So for $1, yep, mine. I would have given it to Ebony, but it's too big. I picked this up for Trey. And then I got, it's a little bit older. Here they are. I got the black jeans, the Garanimals. Again, $3.98. So I thought that would look sharp together, right? The black and the blue. Just not used to buying for boys. I used to. And then I picked this up for Abby. I'm just going to give it to her for her birthday. It was originally $12. And it was marked down to $1. There's a price tag. Sorry. Where's that red tag coming from? So, yeah. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't any type of string. So, they're all set. I don't know why I feel the need, but Kenna just wants to give him something on his birthday. I did it for the girls, and I do it for him. Okay, so now let's go get the birthday cake or cupcakes. We'll see what they have. And what an adventure. I mean, the fire alarm went off. Apparently, it had to do with the sprinkler system. And we had to wait till the fire trucks came and cleared that. Didn't take that long. Now, back to Dunkin'. I was in there a while. The ice is totally gone. But it still tastes delicious. Oh, he's turning in here. So, I picked up a big thing of cheese balls. Amelia and Everly have been asking for cheese balls. I'm like, honey, why do you want cheese balls? Apparently, that's a snack that they get. I'm gonna have to, oh, what do I do with my thing? I'm gonna have to put my hair up. It's gonna drive me crazy. Apparently, they have that for snack, and they decided they liked it. The only cheese ball they had was that big, huge pack. So, you know, I'm sure with 4 children, because Abby eats them as well. Wow. You know, you don't want to ever hit anybody on a motorcycle, but goodness, how fast. So, FYI, my knee is steering, because I know someone says, oh, your hands were off the wheel for so-and-so seconds. Yeah, it was. I also posted on my community page, 1, about the Dunkin' Refresher, 2, wow, he's passing people like a maniac. Sorry. 2, I also posted about the sneakers. Now, I had thought about getting the hookah sneakers. They're like 100 and some are over 100. So, I forgot who I watched. She has blonde hair and she does a lot of Walmart hauls. Like Walmart sponsors her. And actually, she used to support Jerry. Her and Jerry did a craft together. I think a Halloween craft. I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. However, so she had that they were a dupe of like the hookah. So I picked up a pair. I've been wearing them now about 2 weeks. And I'll tell you what, every now and then my toes will burn, but that's just from neuropathy and such. But the ball of my feet don't ache. They're a cushiony walk. I've also ordered a pair off of Amazon. I haven't gotten them yet. And because I'm going to get rid of my other ones that bother my feet. The only other pair, the only other pairs I'm not getting rid of are all my Converse, my Chucks, my pink, my navy, my black, and my yellow. Keeping them. Because those I don't wear to walk like. I'll wear them if we go somewhere. I'll put them on with jeans. They look brand new. And my Adidas that goes with my Adidas sweatsuits, so to say. So I will keep those. All the other ones, even though I've only worn them once or twice, they hurt my feet, you know, and I got them on clearance. These I did not get on clearance. They were 27 something, I believe, but well worth it. So I have to say I'm very happy with those. If you have feet issues, like now when I go for a walk, I've been walking again, they're not bothering my feet whatsoever. I think because of wearing Crocs for so long that my feet have spread out, or with age, of course. Also, one time when I was changing, or putting the pool cover over it, I had hit my foot on the filter, my foot spread, and my toe is obviously broken. I can't close my toes like this. So I purchased them in a wide, and you know, I tighten the arch up and everything. It's just, I recommend. Dy-Dee recommends. There's a couple of other pairs there that I need to try on. There's one pair that kind of looks like, remember back in the day, the Puma sneakers? Like Pumas. And for some reason, I don't know why, I really like the color of the green one. I have not purchased them as of yet. Because I'm figuring, you know what? Get rid of I'm going to be getting rid of 8 pairs. Keeping the Chucks and the Adidas and then these. And then the other one coming in the mail. Which they may be delivered today or tomorrow, to be honest. But, yeah, now we'll go pick up the cake. And we'll sing happy birthday to the little chunk. So I might do a little cake and then some cupcakes. It's not going to be too much longer before Amelia gets out. So I'm going to go home. I told Tasha I'm going to cook tacos. This way I could do it on a surprise, the girls could come down and such, and I'll have some tacos ready, and afterwards pull out the cake. The cake, when you first get it, is very cold, so I would have picked it up before I went to Walmart, but something told me not to, and I'm very happy I didn't, only because of the fire alarm and having to leave the store and sit outside. But I was able to get a couple things done. And let me go get this, and I'll be right back. All right, absolutely no makeup, but that's okay. I got the little cupcakes, but look, I gotta put my sunglasses on. My eyes are watering. Happy birthday, Tank. They'll each get their own separate cake at their birthday, but this is just, you know what I mean, it's an actual birthday. Nana has to acknowledge it. I'm sorry, it's just me. And she was like, Mom, why would you do that? Why don't you? I was like, just because, just like when you were little, if we planned the party, say their birthday fell on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and we planned their party for the weekend after or such, there was cupcakes or cake for you too, sweetheart. And he goes, oh. He says, Mom, you're too much. That's okay. That's what nanas are for. And in reality, that's what moms are for as well. So now I'm just going to head to Dunkin', pick myself and Tasha up an iced coffee, and then head home and start preparing. I also picked up, I have potatoes and I don't like them to go to waste. So I'm going to peel them, cut them up, and put them in a big pan with some avocado oil, season them real good. Maybe I'll do a video of that. We'll see. We'll see. Because if my grands come over by any chance, you know what I mean? If they're in the background, I don't want them showing. Or if they do come over, maybe I'll just do a voiceover. If you guys are okay with a voiceover, that would be fine. But spend time with the grands or make a video cooking. Why not do both, right? I just would make sure they're not in the background. So many people warned me and told me, and as sick as, you know, things are, yep, totally agree. So they're getting so grown, guys, so grown, especially, you know, Amelia, the baby face is gone. She is just precious. Everly still got that little cute baby face to her, you know what I mean? Oh, there's an ambulance coming. Oh, turned. Actually, another fire truck. Cute little baby face, and of course Tank's got his adorable chubby little, he runs in his little cheek shake shake shake. So now it's a little after 3. We know ground beef does not take long at all to do. And I'm thinking I'll do the potatoes. Because I was saying, like, I chop them up, I peel them, I do the avocado oil, and I season the heck out of them. Then I've got the, is it some type of steak, like it's in a bag, fajita steak, I believe. It's already pre-cooked or whatever. So what I'm thinking is, after the potatoes, it's about 14 minutes. Then you shake them, and you know what I mean. Then about another 14 minutes, because I like them tender. And put the steak on it, and then some sour cream to go along with your taco. Phenomenal, phenomenal. And the girls love it as well. So, and Trey, that little boy will eat. He is too cute. He doesn't have 1 yogurt in the morning. He has 2 yogurts in the morning. He gets done, he's like, more? Now I get you another one. He likes the whipped yogurt, you know. So when I get here, I'm gonna just pull my hair back while I drive. It's just nice getting out. I have a feeling it's going to be a very long, cold, wet fall that's going to lead into a very cold, I have a feeling snowy. I have a feeling February is going to be pretty bad. So I have a feeling February will be bad. Hopefully we'll get more of a spring than we did last year. This year, well, right now this year. But this year that just passed was not a great spring whatsoever. So, all right. Maybe I'll be nice and pick up one for JR and have that waiting for him in the fridge like he does for his mom. There's a thought. Alright, let me do this and then I'll end this car vlog because it's been long, and I'm going to add the other one to it. Why not? Alright, the A1 person was there making them, so there's not even a taste test needed. She just is phenomenal. I was going to get Tasha a cold brew. They were all out of cold brew, so iced coffee it is. And I'll just go home. I'll end the car vlog. I'll just piece together what I can and put it up. I never did the Halloween thing that I said I was gonna do. I'm sure, I don't know, I'm sure like a lot of people that earn a living maybe off of YouTube, you know what I mean? It's more important that they do things because that's their income. To me, it's just for fun. It's just to sit and chit chat and keep people company that, you know, might enjoy car vlogs, that might enjoy, you know, like seeing what I picked up for Trey and stuff like that. And nope, I thought maybe I'll get behind a school bus here. They're digging up that. They need to really pick up that chunk of rock there. Maybe I need to pull over and get it, right? Move it to the sidewalk. But what they're doing, they're repairing over there, and I think maybe kids or whoever pushed it over to the other side. You never know. I know a lot of people are decorating for fall. I can say I pulled one of my fall blankets out. I'm going to be pulling the other one out because I keep 2 blankets on the back of the sectional because the grands will come over if they're watching TV or something. They especially Trey loves to have a blanket around him. So, yep, I get that out. I have one more to get out. And then I have, like, you know, a few little pumpkins and such. Not too, I think I have more than I thought, though. Because I think one year I picked stuff up. And Tasha had picked stuff up. And then she's like, Mom, my walls are full. So I kept them. Because the kids like Halloween. You guys know, I've told you several times, I am just not one for Halloween. Even when my children were younger. Hallows Eve. So, but I am almost home, so I'm going to go ahead and end this car vlog. Sorry that it's going to be long. It might be over an hour long. So those who like long ones, you got your wish. But until later, guys, take care. Bye.